I'm not telling you again, Rebecca. Get out of my way.
This is not your house. Julian divorced you, and he is my fiancé. So this is my house, and I am not letting you in.
Get out of my way, bitch! I'm coming through!
Over my dead body.
Let go of my wheelchair!
Stop it, both of you!
I'm gonna break your bitch!
Hey, you are in no condition.
Oh, damn my condition! This bitch is toast!
You are weak, and you need to rest.
Oh, she can rest
Somewhere else. This is not your house.
wrong! Let go, Rebecca!
I don't care what you have to do. I want my marriage to Teresa annulled, and I mean now.
Julian, I've told you this annulment process is complicated because you got married in another country.
And I told you I don't care how complicated it is. I want the bloody annulment so I can marry Rebecca. We have to stop her from blabbing to the world that I had my sister killed.
Anything this delicate takes time.
Just shut up and do it. With my money, it shouldn't take that long.
Oh, I went to Bermuda with the express purposes of getting my divorce from Ivy to carry out the plan to kill my sister. Instead, I got drunk, married and bedded my former son's fiancée, the delectable Teresa. Now, if I don't marry Rebecca immediately, she'll rat me out for being behind my sister's death. But you see, I can't marry her because I'm already married to Teresa. And if Ethan, or Teresa's brother, finds out that I married and bedded her, they'll kill me, no questions asked. I've already had a preview of their wrath.
Julian...
You get that annulment now. Or A, I will be a bigamist. B, I will be murdered. C, I will go to jail for murdering my own sister. Or D, all of the above.
It was Julian Crane. Oh, God.
Mama?
What happened?
Well, why don't you sit down, have a glass of wine? I ordered your favorite. Wait a minute. You didn't know, did you? That we were joining you?
No, actually, I thought it was just gonna be me and Hank for dinner, but...
I hope it's okay.
I'm so hungry, I could eat this paper and all.
What's wrong?
Sheridan Crane put to rest. Sheridan Crane.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me.
Mia. It's not all right.
Pilar, what happened to Teresa's wedding dress?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But when I think of what's happened...
It's okay, Mama. It's okay.
No, Teresa. It's never going to be okay.
No, Mama.
Hey, Pilar, you know, whatever's gotten to you, whatever you're so upset about, you know, you can talk to me about it.
Ethan,
You know, we're so close. I mean, you're like a second mother to me. So what's going on?
It's okay that I'm here, right? If it isn't, I can go.
No. It's a surprise, that's all. This is great.
Good. Then we can all have a nice evening together.
Yeah.
Well, don't let the fun begin before I fix my lipstick. Point me in the direction of the powder room, Beth.
Oh, I'll do better than that. Come on, I'll show you.
What's going on, Hank?
Nothing. I just thought it would be good for you to be out with friends, kick back. I was going out to dinner with Lisa tonight, and I thought it would be nice if Beth came along. You guys could talk, catch up on old times.
A date. Is that what this is supposed to be? Is that what you told Beth?
Whoa, would you just slow down? It's nothing like that. I just invited Beth as a friend. You two go way back. I thought it would be better for you to be out with friends than to sit alone someplace mourning.
Oh, you figured that, huh?
Remember when we talked
Yeah,
earlier
and
about...
you said that I needed to move on with my life. Because that's what Sheridan would have wanted.
She would.
Well, I am not ready to do that. And I'm certainly not interested in any other woman. It's only Sheridan. Sheridan's the only one. Oh, the wind shifted. Looks like we're gonna have fair weather tomorrow. Not that we don't have good weather most of the time around here anyway.
This is so sad.
What's that?
This woman is Sheridan Crane. It says that she was lost at sea when the boat she and her fiancé were on exploded. She's been missing since the hurricane, and they sent out rescue crews, but there's been no sign of her. I'm sorry, what were you talking about?
Nothing.
I'm sorry, the weather. We were talking about the weather.
Forecasters are saying that we're going to have a lot more hurricanes over the next couple of decades.
It's too bad. I would hate to see this place damaged. It's almost like paradise.
Not almost. It is paradise.
This poor woman lost at sea. This woman. Wait a minute. Could she be me? Could I be Sheridan Crane?
Pilar, talk to me. And what's happened that's made you so upset? And what's going on?
It's all right. Mama, please. I understand what has you so upset. So much has happened. Sheridan. Ivy being hurt so badly and near death. And even since my wedding being stopped, it's all hit you so hard. You know how important family is to Mama, Ethan, how deeply she cares for those she loves.
Yeah, of course.
Please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I spoiled your dress. I I came in here to tidy up Teresa's bedroom, and I saw her wedding gown. It made me think of Luis and Sheridan. And I acted badly, violently, and I guess I spilled the ink on your dress. I'm so sorry.
No, Pilar, don't worry about it. I'm sure we can get it cleaned. It was an accident. It's all right, really.
I'm gonna make myself some tea. Maybe that will calm me down.
Mother's really upset.
She'll be all right, Ethan.
I just hope there's not something else she's upset about. Something she's not telling us.
I don't care what you have to do, who you have to bribe, or how much it costs. I want my marriage to Teresa Arnauld, and I want it now.
As I've said, getting a foreign marriage and all is a very...
You are not getting into this
What the
house.
hell's that?
Let go, Rebecca!
Oh, good God, that sounds like Ivy.
Away you go! Oh, stop
I'm gonna rip your head off.
You just stay out of this!
Ivy is my patient.
Yeah, well, she's gonna be a dead patient if you don't...
Good Lord! Are you still alive?
And breathing fire.
Do you mean I wasted a perfectly good bouquet of flowers on you?
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say.
Well, she's a terrible sight to behold.
One thing you should know, Julian. When I was in the hospital, I wasn't completely unconscious. I saw you fiddling with my IV, and I heard what you said.
You're obviously still delirious. And what on earth are you doing here, anyway?
I've brought her home to recuperate.
Wrong location. Ivy doesn't live here anymore.
Yes, that bolt of lightning must have knocked what little sense you had right out of you. Did you not receive the divorce papers? Did they not state in black and white that you are no longer Mrs. Julian Crane? That you are forbidden to enter the Crane estate?
Oh, I got your divorce papers, Julian. But I refuse to accept some fly-by-night island divorce.
Well, you have no choice. Harper here will tell you it's all perfectly legal. That being the case, you have no reason or right to be here.
None.
Shut your face, Rebecca!
So, without further ado,
What are you doing, Julian? Julian!
I am escorting you
Out! Bastard! Julian!
to take care of that.
You were magnificent, darling.
Oh, I'll make them pay! If it's the last thing I do, if it takes me the rest of my life, I will make them pay!
Ivy, please let me take you back to the hospital.
No.
You are risking being permanently paralyzed.
I'm staying right here in my own home. They're not going to get rid of me that easily.
Could the missing woman be me?
Diana, look. When I brought you to this island, and I took you to Liz's, we thought for a moment that you might be Sheridan Crane.
Really?
And we tried to contact the Crane family and let them know that we'd found her. But then we heard that a body had been recovered and, well, that she had died. And they identified the body through dental records and fingerprints.
Oh.
So there was no way that you could be Sheridan Crane. We knew that you must be somebody else after we heard that news, so...
You're right.
There's no way I could be Sheridan Crane. I guess it was too much to hope for.
Why don't we see what other goodies Liz put in this basket?
I just wish I could remember who I am, what my real name is, where I come from, if I have any family or loved ones. Brian, what if no one is looking for me?
Diana, I find it hard to believe that there's not anyone out there looking for you.
But you said that all the people lost in the hurricane have already been found, or at least accounted for.
I know, and that doesn't mean a thing. Someone can still be looking for you. I can't imagine that you don't have someone out there in your life, someone, your family, a boyfriend.
I hope so. I feel such an emptiness inside of me. I want so much to believe that there's someone out there looking for me, that at least one person cares about me.
I'm not ready to move on yet, Hank.
I know.
And I'm not interested in being with another woman.
That's not what I had in mind tonight. I just thought that being out with people you like.
Well, it's not what I need right now, okay?
I'm worried about you, buddy.
Don't be.
I think you're still holding out hope that Sheridan will come back.
Hank, I'm not kidding myself. I know that Sheridan is gone. I mean, hell, I had enough evidence. All the reports that came in confirmed that it was Sheridan's body that they found out at sea. Yeah, I would like to have hope. And I would like to believe that she is coming back, but I know she's not.
No.
And as far as moving on goes, I can't even think about that right now. It's not right, and it's not loyal to Sheridan's memory, and I just can't do it.
Okay, I just think
what?
that...
Look, I'm just gonna go get some air, all right? And you tell Beth that something came up and I had to go.
All right.
I don't want to hurt her. I just can't do this right now.
This should calm you down.
Oh. It's not nerves, Pookie. It's fury. I mean, the gall of that woman. Has she no shame?
Not a lick.
I mean, trying to force her way in here and then attacking me. Is she insane?
It's all over now. We've finally gotten rid of her for good this time.
You know, I almost wish I'd let her in.
Whatever for?
Well, she was so furious when she found out I was redecorating the house. Could you imagine the fit she would throw if she saw that I actually did it?
You're not gonna get rid of me that easily!
Father Lonigan, please come in.
I heard about Sheridan and I came to offer my condolences. I'll be praying for you and your family.
That's very kind of you, Father. Please sit.
Luis must be devastated. He loved Sheridan so much.
She meant everything to him.
I put a call into the Crane family, but I know you and your family will grieve more than Julian and Alistair.
The Cranes. They don't care about anybody but themselves.
I'm afraid you're right.
I did everything I could to keep my children away from that family. But I failed. Louise fell in love with Sheridan.
Who was nothing like the rest of her family.
No, she wasn't. She was wonderful. But Luis's heart is broken, and he's suffering so much, Father.
It will take time.
And now, to find out this about my Teresa, my baby, my sweet little girl. I will never forgive the Cranes. Never.
It's ruined.
Teresa, don't worry about it. You know, I'm sure the dress can be saved.
No.
Yes. Look, we'll take it to my mother's cleaners. You know, we'll put a rush on it, and if it can't get done in time, then you know, it doesn't matter what you wear. Just as long as we get married, that's all that matters. And the sooner the better.
Rebecca wants to get married right now.
Well, I want an annulment right now. So stop talking about it and make it happen.
You know, even if they can clean the dress, I think that maybe we should wait to get married.
Why?
To give Luis time to get over losing Sheridan.
But Luis wants us to get married. You remember what he said in Bermuda? That we should get married right away?
I know.
Teresa, is there something else that's happened? Something that makes you want to wait? Not get married? Sheridan.
Luis, are you all right?
Yeah. This is the hardest thing that I've ever had to go through. And I can't do this tonight. I'm not ready.
It's okay, Luis. I only want what's best for you.
Thanks.
But I do want you to know that my being here tonight is only about friendship. And I made that clear to Hank when he invited me.
Well, you're a good friend.
That's all that Hank had in mind, too. He wanted to get you out, not for you to forget about Sheridan or me to take her place. It's not what this is about. And if it was, I wouldn't have come.
What have you done to my home?
This is my home now. And I have exorcised every trace of you from it.
Who performed the exorcism? Liberace? Well, at least you got one thing right.
Oh, and what might that be? Not that I care.
The bar. Julian can stay unconscious there for years.
I want you out of here now!
You can scream your bloody head off, Rebecca. And you, Julian, can threaten until the cows come home, but I'm not leaving.
Julian, do something. Get her the hell out of here. I cannot stand for this.
I'm warning you, Ivy.
Oh, don't threaten me.
You have no legal right to
you
be
can take
here.
your legal right and shove it.
Don't make me have to call security.
Do whatever you like, but I'm staying.
All this stress is not good for my patient.
Good. Good. With any luck, the bitch will be finished off and we'll be done with her once and for all.
Not a chance.
Julian, do something. I am not going to take this anymore. I want our wedding pushed up to now. Right now.
Okay, let's not rush things, Rebecca. I told you I wanted you to have the wedding you deserve.
Don't push me, Julian. Because if you push me, I will push back. And you will go to the electric chair. Just where the hell do you think you're going?
I'm going to my room to take a nap.
We'll see about that.
She must have just seen the foyer.
I will not be put off, Julian. We are getting married.
You get that annulment now.
I'll do the best I can.
You can see what I'm up against.
Well, it takes time to extricate you from these messes you somehow managed to get yourself into, Julian.
Never mind the reprimand. Just get the annulment. Just calm yourself, Julian. Everything's going to be fine. No. Not you.
First Sheridan, and now this with Teresa. So many of my beliefs have been called into question, Father. I'm sorry, but I am losing my faith in God.
No, Pilar.
That he could let something like this happen.
I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. You keep mentioning something that's happened to Teresa. Is she all right?
My daughter will never be all right after what's been done to her.
What's been done?
Julian Crane. Julian Crane took my daughter's innocence. He tricked her. He manipulated her. He stole her virginity. That pig.
So what's on your mind, Diana?
Sheridan Crane. Her death was a tragedy, but at least...
At least what?
So wonderful how loved she was. Just wish I had that.
Oh, come on. Somebody out there's looking for you. Wondering where you are.
Just wish I could remember who I was so that I could find them.
So not knowing who you are is starting to get to you, huh?
Yeah. You know, memory is something you take for granted until you lose it. Without it, I don't know how I'll ever find my family. I mean, I don't even know where I would start. Brian, will you help me? Will you help me find out who I am, where I belong?
Sure. I'll do whatever you want.
I'll be honest with you. I've never gotten over you. But you already know that.
Well, that's why I didn't want you to get the wrong idea.
No, I won't. I know you love Sheridan. From the moment she came along, I saw the way you were around her. It was pretty clear how you felt. And it hurt, I'll admit. And I wanted to hate her. But then I saw how happy you two were together. How genuine your love for each other was. So I accepted it. Because I wanted you to be happy. And then I saw what a wonderful person Sheridan was, and I really grew to like her. We became friends. You know, we've had some long talks together, most of which you don't even know about.
You did?
Yeah, we talked a lot about you and life, all kinds of things.
Well, tell me everything. I just want to know more about her, what she thought and what she felt. I just want to hear it all.
You know, you can tell me anything. There's nothing terrible enough that I couldn't understand, that I couldn't forgive you for. I love you. So tell me, what is it?
What is it, sweet Teresa?
Don't touch me. What are we doing in bed with each other?
Well, making love, of course.
No! There's nothing. I'm just worried about Louise. You know, and Mama, they're hurting terribly, and I'm
I'm just not sure they're up for a wedding right now.
You see, I think that is exactly what everyone needs. A celebration, where two people who are madly in love with each other are joined together. Nothing can come between us.
Ethan.
Well, let's just do it, right? Let's reaffirm our happiness in everyone's hearts. Let's bring back love to harmony.
Slept together, Father. Julian took my daughter's virginity.
In the name of all that's holy.
He's ruined her life.
But how did this happen?
Teresa went to Bermuda. She wanted to persuade Julian into taking Ethan back into the Crane family. He got her drunk on champagne. And when she woke up in the morning, she was married to Julian and in bed with him.
Are you sure they're married?
She saw the license herself. It was signed by a local justice of the peace. Teresa, she told me that she dreamed that she was marrying Ethan, that she was making love to Ethan, but instead she woke up next to Julian.
Dear God.
My baby. My poor little girl. She's innocent. Saving herself for marriage. Damn Julian Crane. Damn him for what he's done.
Tell me about your talks with Sheridan. I just need to fill in the gaps and know everything I can about her.
Of course. I'll share it all. We'll talk as friends. Mourn the loss of Sheridan together.
I'd like that.
I'm here for you, Luis.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should go back in and see how Hank and Lisa are doing.
I want to thank you, Brian. You've been so kind.
Nope. No thanks needed. I just wish I knew how I could help you. I knew where we could begin.
Well, one thing's for sure. I'm not Sheridan Crane.
Well, that's a start. But I think that we've talked enough about dead people tonight, don't you? I mean, Sheridan Crane may be dead, but Diana's very much alive.
And I owe you for that. You saved my life.
I think we better get back to the hotel.
What in the name of Sister Parrish have you done?
It's called style. Not that I would expect you to recognize it.
Oh, really? And what style would you call this?
It's sort of, postmodern.
Yeah, right. It's more like post-madam. Of course, what can one expect from a slut like you?
That is it. I want you out of here now.
No, I'm staying.
Ivy, you have one hell of a nerve. You have no right to be here anymore.
I have more right than anyone.
Have you no shame? Ivy, you are making a total ass out of yourself.
I'm making a total ass out of myself, Rebecca? Look around you! Oh, please! You are so pathetic. Trapping Julian into marrying you. What, is that your idea of a catch?
I don't have to trap anybody into anything. Julian wants to be with me. And I can please him in ways that you couldn't possibly imagine.
Oh, please, Rebecca, don't delude yourself. Julian will have a mistress lined up 10 minutes after you say, I do. Knowing him, he already has one. Get out of my way, Rebecca. I'm taking the elevator up to my room.
Fine. I'll call security. I'll call the cops. They will side with me. You see, because this is not your house anymore. Julian divorced you, remember? Right. Well, Rebecca, this is what I think of your divorce. I am still Mrs. Julian Crane.
Whatever it is you have to say, Eve, I am not in the mood.
Ivy is my patient, Julian. She came very close to dying.
Well, evidently not close enough.
She needs a place to recuperate, Julian. She needs to be in her home under close medical supervision.
Ivy has no place here. I divorced her with a capital D, and I don't care where or if she recuperates.
Julian, you're going to let Ivy stay here, or I'm going to run to Luis and Ethan and tell them what you did to Teresa in Bermuda.
You know what, Eve? Knock yourself out. Tell them what you will. I'm tired of this. I can't worry anymore what those two morons might do to me. I'll just double security. I'll call in the National Guard if I have to for protection. I am Julian Crane. I will not be threatened. I will not be blackmailed. So go ahead. Tell them. Tell all.
Even if the marriage is annulled, Father, the damage has been done. My baby's been robbed of her innocence.
Mama, are you all right?
Father Lonigan, you hear? This is great. This is perfect.
What?
Well, I was going to call you later, but, well, Teresa and I want to have a church wedding as soon as possible, and, well, if we can, we'd like to schedule the first available time slot.
I'm sorry, Ethan, but I cannot marry you and Teresa. It is impossible.